Regarding the hull armor of the M1A2 Seb V3. Bruh, let's read it together. Yeah, yippee. Alright, quick disclaimer before we start. So the uploads have been slow because I'm lazy as shit. There's not much content to do, and yeah. All right, so hello, hey everyone. Today we'll be going into detail with the hull protection of the new Abrams models. New Abrams, armed with scales, cool. A ruler, cool, and all available data we have. I'm sure they're not using all of it. We'll start with clarifying data used create the version of the game we have in tank. We used to create the version of the tank we have in game. We know the whole armor of the Abrams is topic, blah blah blah. Yeah. Um yeah, yeah. Any serious improvement in protection leads to an increase in the component's weight and or change in its dimensions. For example, to siege depleted uranium increase the weight of the M1A2 turret by 2.5 tons, while the M1A2 SEP V3 turret weighs over 4 tons more than the M1A2 turret. Back in the 90s, engineers understood that the hull protection of the Abrams was not keeping pace with the development of anti-armor weapons. This gave rise to projects such as the M1A3 Abrams with altered geometry and increased external dimensions. This is not referring to the modern Abrams, which currently undergoing trials, which will likely receive the M1A through designation. Those blueprints remained as blueprints, however, they were never built in metal because doing so would have required complete redesign of the front section of the vehicle. And here we have the M1A3 and the 1990s project that changes the whole geometry remained paper. Location of the composite armor incorporating depleted uranium on 5 experimental vehicles. So, from my knowledge, yeah, the SEB V2 had I'm pretty sure was had some kind of testing with hull armor, but was never actually like. Okay, let's see. Impact of the loading. Let's see. So impact loading distribution of the Abrams suspension on track performance and durability. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick reading on this to see if it's any accurate, even though it's probably just a nothing burger, like they always say. Alright, so overall, it's just literally nothing. It is a pile of nothing. Okay, so TLDR, Tonk very heavy because more armor. There. I'll put both of these links in the description if you wanna read them, cause I don't give a fuck. Here we have the Department of the Army, United States Army, TACOM Life Cycle Management. This is the U.S. Regulatory Commission, blah blah blah. What is this? Location of composite armor. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let me take a look. All right, so it seems to just show like what the DU like what has depleted uranium like hull and shit, but this is literally just turret right, turret left, hull front, side armor not DU. Yeah, this is the side armor isn't DU, but the hull is, which means the entire side armor. I'm not very smart. I'm not the smartest guy here, and I have no clue what I'm talking about, to be honest. I'm just looking to this. I don't know much about tanks, to be honest. But from my knowledge, this isn't what Gaijin is doing. Is another. Here's another tank, something something. We'll see in game if it has the DU hull or not. If by the way, yeah, if you want more information on this, I'm guessing Spookson's gonna make a video on it. Please go check that guy's out. He knows what he's doing and what he's talking about. I don't. Yeah, go to Spookston right now. Go subscribe to him or something. He's a better YouTuber than me. All right. So overall, In these years that followed the Abrams introduction to the game, debates over hull reinforcement repeatedly came up. The document regarding uranium inserts on the prototype saying our training facilities was cited routinely. The hypotheses were put forward regarding the methods of armor enhancement, which blah 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 blah. So hold up, before we continue. So I've seen this a lot before, actually. Yeah, everybody was complaining about the whole armor not being DU on the Sub V2. The baseline 73 without any additional modification weighs 66 tons. Is a lot of tons. This figure is our starting point. Based on the above, we can model an improvement to the whole armor package within the bounds of this confirmed weight increase. The new weld seam indicates that some form of work has been carried out on the whole armor package, as the exact particulars of this work are not defined. So, how much does the Seb V2 weigh? How much does the Seb V2 weigh in War Thunder? Hold up. I want to check that. Whole blah 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 LS blah blah. No. Where is that? How does this? How does the Seb V3 with the DU hull weigh less than the Seb V2? What the fuck is this? Did Gaishin get this wrong or am I retarded? What the fuck? Okay, the main focal point here is that while improvements against kinetic rounds could have been made in theory, the provable. Oh, so they're just. So they're just. Well, this was a waste of time. This is literally what I thought it was. This is a Seb V2. This is just gonna be a Seb V2 with a powerful dart or something. Yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed this nothing burger of a video where I've yap about nothing. Yeah, I can't wait for the Seb V3 to come out. Imagine it's a premium. That'll be so fun. It's gonna be Tech 3. I hope. And I'm gonna grind it and we'll play it. And then I'll tell you if I was right or if I'm retarded. Okay, so that was the video. If you've enjoyed this low poly whatever, please subscribe. Please do that. Helps me out a lot. And if I said anything retarded or stupid, because I know I did, please tell me how stupid I am in the comments. Please do it. I'm open to learning. I'll see you in the next one.